spread out beyond sanctions into all sorts of regimes that kind of inform what we can see as we think about third-party risk and the sets of diligence, where all of those risk vectors and potential impacts on business and investment apply. So clearly sanctions, but as you think about anti-corruption, about anti-money laundering, about ownership and control in the context of investment partners and business partners and JV partners. Critically thinking about supply chain security and integrity, but also the related technology and information chains. Who has access to your data? Where? In what ways? Through what software vectors? Through what support relationships? And then also thinking about human rights and political rights. And these things increasingly impact the bottom line and how companies need to think about their total sort of strategic situation. And so, whereas I think in the sort of post-Cold War era, it was appropriate to think about these things as sort of risks to be mitigated through some set of controls in the same way that you'd sort of account for other marginal risks. These concerns are increasingly becoming material, critical to a company's ability to succeed, ability to operate, ability to continue to achieve its sort of purpose for its customers and stakeholders. In other words, in order to succeed, you have to move these things, give them a more strategic centrality in a definition of a business's success, so that it's not just a sort of after transaction mitigation, but rather in order to succeed in this new business environment, it's critical that that decision makers push them forward into the decision chain, into the design, the assessment, identification, and design of deals, of transactions, of business operations and initiatives.